Just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. Any time of year, any time of year.
Hey, good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Probably by now in bed, which is where I'll be going here shortly. Race 2's in the books. Went out to California this past weekend. Good racing, but I can't say that that's one of my favorite tracks. At some point, NASCAR is going to have to learn that you cannot hold two races. With the amount of empty seats that they had, it's absolutely ridiculous. They do this every time we go there. And now we go there towards the end of the year. NASCAR says we have to be there because it's California. Send them to Iowa. Send them to Kentucky. Bring them back to Rockingham. Any place in California. It's getting ridiculous. The winner on Sunday, Jimmie Johnson. California guy, doing what he does best. That's why he has 4 trophies in his trophy case for championships. Him and Chad Canals made a great call on Sunday. They caught a perfect yellow flag as they were coming into the pits, went ahead and finished their stop and got out just ahead of the leader, which put him in the front, and there was no catching him from that point on. Looking at the point standings, what about the turnaround for Richard Childress after 2 weeks? He's got 3 drivers in the top 5 in the standings, 1st, 2nd, and 5th. Now, the question is, will they be able to maintain that all year? But only time will tell on that one. But they're off to a great start. Now on to the race league. There was definitely some changes this week. Now, of course, it's early. We're only 2 weeks into the season, so anything can happen. Last week's winner, Charlie, who took home the $25, dropped from 1st to 12th this week. Him and Sharon had big drops this week. The big winner this week, of course, was myself. I had 4 drivers in the top 6 this week, with Carl Edwards then coming in 13th, so I now hold a 42-point lead over Don in the league. Now, before all you start saying he's got the league rigged, those of you who have been here in the past, I have very rarely been at the top of our league. So, hey, if Joey Logano has a great year, I'm going to have a great year. That's basically what it looks like. So, we head to Las Vegas this weekend. Danica's running again in the nationwide race, and then we have the Cup race on Sunday. So everybody have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next week.